Why, hello there. Welcome back to Born of Bread. My name is Floor Reverie, and I am back for more stuff, more shenanigans. We're with a new character now, who I forgot the name of, Yagi. And not only that, but I also found out his ability while I was messing with some stuff. He can do this! It's going to be very useful for stuff back home. So, I was thinking, before continuing on, why don't we take a few side quests now that we have the option to. Let's go back and do all of them, and I'll see you, I'm assuming firstly in Castletown and hand in that one quest we saw. Let's go do that, shall we? Oh! I love this guy's running animation, it's amazing. Look at it! Oh my goodness, that's incredible. I'm so glad we have a big character on our team now, it's wonderful. Seen anyone in this village, Yagi? No? It's fine. We'll learn. You can join us for adventures. So I'm wondering how this game's going to handle party members in cutscenes. If this is going to be the party member with us, or it's going to be everyone in certain cutscenes. I would assume so, because we don't have like everyone behind us. It's only Yagi right now, but we'll see. Anyway, hello. Yeah. Let's go to Lapwing Village view. New party member unlocked. So we're going to do this quest and another one in town, in Lapwing Village. Oh yeah, early birds quest. We're gonna go for all the rings. I remember now. It all comes back to me. So, assuming this quest isn't too long, at last, I dread to think how many unread emails I'll have by now. You thought that was lost. Try being lost in there for months. If you had. Oh wait, that's Lint, okay. Lint said he had a really posh accent apparently. Okay, Lint is in his cutscene, I like that. That escort's as bad as you, then I am not surprised. No, that's not what I... Never mind. I suppose you fulfilled your end of the arrangement. Do your payment and leave me. Oh, fish hammer? That hammer should look like a fish. You need eyeglasses, boy. That is a work of art crafted by an artisan acquaintance of mine. It is worth far more than most of your trinkets, I'd wager. Yes, well, the only way, Koo. That back alley gentleman assured me he would meet me here, and I paid upfront too. You'd better show up, Koo. I guess we'll see. Do we have a fish hammer now for? Yeah, we do. Oh, hold on. Okay, I got it. Here we go. Now we're working with portals. Well, not portals per se, but we'll work with backpack space. Backpack inventory, just like Resident Evil, my favourite game. My favourite Paper Mario game. Alright, there's two more side quests to do, one involving the Queen and one involving stuff in this mine. Hello. Oh! Bye-bye. Oh no! That's a fun way of doing it. We don't lose money from doing that. Oh, we do lose chat though. Okay, that's not great. Alright, I need to leave my party, Lint. Yeah, easy way to switch your party members, I wonder. Isn't it something this game would do? Oh. The colour shift. Oh. That's nice that they have that in here. It take too long to do, but it reminds me of like the old Game Boy Zelda games. I had to go to an inventory to do any form of switching in the game's menus. Okay, we're now in the proper crystal mines, which means we should be able to do this other quest. Should we start with the early bird quest or do that afterwards? I wonder. Oh wait, this isn't the actual mines. Okay, we've got to go through one more door first, I think. Okay, no, the minecart's over here. I think this is the actual mines, but I got confused. No! Oh, I'm small now. How terrible. Lint, you get to be at least big. Big. Okay. Not get hit there. Hi! You want a vase again? Ah! Okay. Okay, we're fine. I was worried how long that was taking. And you're gonna teleport me back into, back to the mines, aren't you, early bird? Or whatever your name was? Can't believe we beat Early Girl's time. Okay, she said it hopping and blowing raspberries, but still. Great going, little guys. It's been a while since anyone's broke my record. As promised, here's your prize. A new card. Okay. I better get back to my training. Looking forward to the next race. And she just left us here. Back in town. I'll equip my new card, I guess. Oh yeah, we should do some skills for Yagi while we're here. Where is this menu for cards? I actually have no idea. What is it? Oh, it separates them by area too. That's a nice touch. I appreciate that. Here we go, right. Let's change this to a new card we have. New card just in. Excellent. Now we can flee like early girl. Maybe it has an actual effect in combat? That'd be kind of cool. Like, actually makes it easier to flee in combat. I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, Yagi skills. Let's do that while we're here. So, we still can't upgrade Lint's stuff yet. Oh, never mind. I thought we could do this! In terms of moving short story or self-belief and sacrifice, nourishing to solve an ally. That's pretty cool. Okay, well, you can have that, and I'm gonna switch, and then do one for Yagi. So Yagi karate chop. They can disregard the cliche karate chops an enemy. It's only someone comes to the enemy with flaming hand. Fire damage could be good. I don't think I have a fire damage attack yet. That also uses WP though. Well, a lot of these do, to be honest. Let's get this one. I think I have to get the middle one first. Yeah, okay, right. So we'll get one more skill point. I think we can just go back to the Traveller and tell them what we did. And we'll see if they want to take it from us. Right, I'll see you there. Oh, one thing before we go back to talk to the Traveller. I wanted to go over here and do this mushroom. Out of context, that sounds really weird, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Hi. Ah! Ah! Hello. I'm sorry, I thought you were husky hornets flown up here to finish me off. Oh, I'm sorry we startled you. You scared someone. All this adventuring is paying off. I have to try to be less intimidating. I went for a relaxing walk in the forest after this morning's Kujitsu training. Then the husky hornets attacked. That's terrifying. Came out of nowhere, a whole swarm. Hornets to the left of me, hornets to the right. And there I was, stuck in the middle. Cuckoo! Oh my! I was completely surrounded. I fought the first few off, but it just kept coming. I had to climb all the way up here to escape. Only now, I'm stuck. They're not still down there, are they? I think they're gone, but I'm so tired now, I don't think I can climb back down. I wish I bought something sugary, like a cupcake. Now that's something we can help you with. Imagine if you could order food from anywhere and people brought it to you, what a magical world that would be. It would truly be something, wouldn't it? Like, Lapwing Eats, Uber. But they're birds, they could do like transport requests. We're gonna have to lose an inventory slot for this, but that's okay. Yeah. gonna have to sacrifice one of our items. Probably gonna be a chocolate cake, I would say. Yeah, goodbye chocolate cake, I'm sorry. Flower! Don't leave me! I'm sorry! I have to complete this quest, it's more important than you. If only I was allowed more inventory space. Curses. Spoiled by inventory. Not big enough pockets. Here you go, have this. I feel stronger already. The carbs are rushing to my veins. I could be 100 hornets. Hiya! Thank you for being my hero, Lint. Please take these old... What do you mean, Lint? Lint's not here. Please take these old school battle card sleeves and remember, there's a lot of ways to be strong for someone. Yay. Glad we got a new one. Oh, hey, it's not here, so yeah, it's like off screen. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. What, like magic? Oh! Oh, cool! Oh, it's like a Magic the Gathering. Oh, it might be that sort of style, mightn't it? Very nice game, very smooth. Why isn't there a quest we can do here involving, yeah, the royal pet? Ask if anyone in Labyrinth has seen Audrey the parakeet. Okay, let me get on that then. Oh, hi there, Mr. Skittle. Lovely shades, by the way. Oh, well, thanks, Raccoon Pal. You don't think of the hat it looks like, you know. You don't think of the hat it looks like, you know. I'm trying too hard. Oh, oh no, nothing like that. Probably not the best person to ask, though. Ah, yes. That sweater is, like, so 80s. It's like patchwork. He made it while he was stuck in a forest. What do you want anyway, Koo? We're looking for Queen Beatrix's pink... Oh, wow. Literally the first NPC I talked to. Good. We're looking for Queen Beatrix's pink-feathered parakeet. Have you seen any sign of her? Aren't we all? What? Actually, while I was out preening this morning, I saw a rootling carrying a pink-feathered bird up in a big tree in the outskirts. Didn't recognize the gal, so just thought it was her man. Each to her own, like, you know. Oh, I hope she's not in trouble. Queen Beatrix desperately wants her back. Go! Find your pink-feathered friend! Little Raccoon Pal, find her and fly! The outskirts? I don't know where the outskirts are. Like... I think the oh, it says it on the thing. Okay, fine. So he's... Parakeet is around here somewhere. They climbed a massive tree. It was the same tree we were at before, was it? Is this like a big plot twist that the guy up here was actually a thing we can interact with? No. They're not up there, they're somewhere else. Buddy, what is your problem? Let me exist, and you can exist too. Okay, I think I see. Ah! Whoa! Whoa, personal space, buddy! Hello? Oh, that's fucking magical. That is incredible. The perspective shift. That would be the thumbnail if I could actually make it look good. Hey, Professor! Ah, great timing. I just finished working on the map of this good old forest. I wouldn't have minded a bit better one when I was lost here. Indeed, I am sorry for your plight, young man, but my maps detail areas which would be far too dangerous for anyone but intrepid explorers. My maps contain knowledge, and with knowledge come responsibilities. I'd be a hack cartographer if I were to hand out my work willy-nilly. Speaking of which, here you go, make good use of it! Oh my god. And please don't hesitate to ask me about this most fascinating forest. Oh, Lint. He's always going to get lost in here and he can't do anything about it, really. Right, so I've got an updated map. What does that mean? Oh! Oh my god! Fair enough, game. I didn't realise I could zoom in like this. Oh, it tells you where all the things are and all the save points. That's a nice little touch. I think there's areas I haven't been to before in here too. It might be worth exploring at some point. Oh. Please let Audrey go, Mr. Rootling. She doesn't belong here. Queen Beatrix misses her terribly. Excuse me, don't I get to say any of this? Oh, sorry. I didn't think you'd... Well, I thought you'd want to go back. You made an assumption, young man, didn't you? You assumed that because I'm used to a life of pampered luxury, I should wish to return to that sheltered existence. Sorry. Yes, well, you assumed correctly. It has been an invigorating experience, exploring this uncultured world. But there are no chia seeds in sight out here. What about the Rootling? He seems to be quite, into you. Yes, well, he's a little too rough, for my taste. What? Plus, the conversation is not particularly stimulating. My point exactly. So, time to depart. I trust you can return me to Mama. Oh yes, we can take you back. Uh-oh, it seems like that Rootling has other ideas. You can test out Yagi in battle for the first time. Fish hammer. Kinda want to use the fish hammer. Yo, the streams are so much better than the transcripts. Oh my god, that's really powerful. Well, that's quite hard to do. Delicious items. I'm not using it, Bubbly Bird. They're really helpful, but not in this context. Oh, that's like super chat. They paid money for that. Wow, that was all very uncivilized. But I suppose you have saved me from more awkward conversations with that creature. I will allow you to return me to the castle. What? But... Okay. Let's just go then. We're not going back. No! You... Okay, I thought you teleported me. Oh, wait, you're gonna stay with us. Okay. Well, looks like we're going back to the castle. There's a lot of running around this game that I'm not a big fan of. I don't like having to go all over the place constantly. I feel like if the quests were more fine-tuned or they teleported you around more often, it would work a lot better, but instead what's happening is I'm having to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it's not annoying per se, it's just irritating. I just kind of wish that it was easier. Like, say, do you wish to go to this quest location or not? Say yes or no, or just screw your bread. Yeah, bread murder. Hello. Oh, my dear sweet Audrey, where have you been? Wait. Hush, my angel. There is no need to fear. Mama's here. You're safe now. Your Majesty, we found Audrey in the Forest of Roots. She was with a... Sweet! Oh. Never mind. We'll just happy to bring her back. Why are these whiny children still here, my little princess? If we give them some of these leftovers, do you think they will leave us alone? Ish kebab. The question is, are raw leftovers superior to common leftovers? I'm angry. Easy loaf, it's not worth it. Thank you, Your Majesty. Very kind of you. We're just glad to be of service to the kingdom and bring your poor, helpless pet back to safely. I vote for democracy. Monarchy sucks. Cheeky little... What did I get out of that? Oh, got a weapon? Nice! Okay, we'll get rid of the druidic scythe for a little bit. Instead we'll use Ish kebab. That is giving you the quiz is our raw left disappear to common leftovers. I have no idea. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it's Maybelline. Right, back to the crystal mines. You know, I could have optimized this by doing the other quest first, but I had no idea I'd be forced to go back immediately, so I will see you back in the crystal mines, so we're going to try and do the final quest there, and then continue the main story. I still can't go over there. That's fine though, because there's a thing over here I think I might be able to do. What is this? Fancy Chasm. Am I? How have I done this? I don't want to be here, bye! I'm good. I guess there's a shortcut back if I want it. But not really a shortcut because I'll be stuck there. How do I get this? I can't make that jump. Time to revoke my video game license. I think it's about time I did that. That was the nail in the coffin. Oh no, okay, it's timed. Okay, I see. We have to do this under timed conditions. Move. Ow! You could wait like 1 second and I got hit by the end result. Right, we're gonna do this really quickly. Oh, I can't run. Okay, right, that's fine. Maybe I can't get hit either, that's what I might... But, yeah. The game. Just any button. What? How are you meant to make it? That's impossible! You can't make this jump! I'm really confused. Okay, well, I guess we can't do this now. Oh, time to go. Maybe this shortcut will take me somewhere good. We don't know. It might be the way I need to go. I can't believe this took me all the way to the other side of the map. Oh. I don't like this. I'm like in the middle of an area. Oh god, this place is massive! Ah! It's fine, Yagi, just come with me. We'll find the silver line to the rainbow. No, this is too much. No! I'm gonna go the normal way, and then I'll come here at some point in the future. This place is massive. I want to come here naturally, not by going through artificial means. Right, let's go the actual way, and I'll see you guys back there. I can't really complain about backtracking now, because I'm doing it to myself. Hello. Right, let's get Inferno. And then do this, switch. We've got more skills for Lint. Then we do Yagi. Sending his target to sleep. 90% chance of that occurring, that's pretty good. Well, 3 turns? Well, not 3 turns. I don't know why I thought it said 3 turns. Happy with these attacks for now, I think. Let's switch this one to... Yeah, I don't need the buff effects yet, I don't think. We could wait to get Cliffhanger, and just, yeah, that might actually be a good idea. Focusing on the main abilities and then going up to the sides afterwards might be a smart way of playing that. I like that all of Lint's abilities are named after book, like, things. That's really cute. And Yagi's is based after, like, samurais and fighting. This game is really charming. There's issues with the pacing and the backtracking so far, but that's mainly only been it. I enjoy the combat, the story is fun and simple. It doesn't need to be a complicated masterpiece. Bug Fables certainly wasn't. I feel like people hold Bug Fables in a really high regard, and I'm more like, it's okay. Bug Fables is really good, but definitely the second half of that game suffers a little bit in terms of the story. I mean, it has a thing where a main antagonist invades your kingdom twice in like the span of like about 2 hours. It's like, oh, what did they just not plan this out or something else? But yeah, so far characters are really cute. I love the art style. This has been an absolute delight. I can't really complain about anything. I haven't been frustrated at all playing this game. Maybe the issues that lie in this game are further on down the line. I mean, you keep it like a Bug Fable situation where the final few areas kind of suck. We'll see. So far, it's been fun. Apparently, there's a few bugs that I could have encountered, but I haven't seen them, so I can't really complain about bugs I haven't seen. That'll be unfair to the game that I am experiencing. But yeah, I will see you back when we found Yagi, and we'll continue from there. Or not, because I just found this. What is this? Sneaky little guy! I love the music here. It's fucking excellent. The first llamas, in searching far and wide for a land they call home, heard the singing of the first monk from atop the tallest mountain. They felt beckoned by its beautiful voice. They followed the sound, but a mighty, uncrossable river flowed across the path. They lamented for none of them knew how to swim. As they sang their sorrow, a great fish emerged from the water. What? Siphoning through the powerful torrents. Hearing of their woes, he invited them onto his back. With his help, they reached the other shore safely. The song grew louder beyond the rushing of the water, and they listened together. Moved by the divine singing of the first monk, the great fish decided to leave the river behind and travel with the llamas. What, like, he's just with them? Like he got legs or something? Maybe I'm thinking too much into the story. Ooh. I wish there was an easy way to switch characters. So that would be good. I have to go in here, do that. Not a massive thing, but it would be nice to be able to switch on the fly. I don't know if you could do that in no, you couldn't in Paper Mario because you had to go into a menu to do it, but optimization and quality of life is always good. Oh, this is a cool looking area. Oh, the bamboo and the pandas. Oh wow. Hello, you're not an enemy, are you? Yeah, this area is fantastic. What's music? The music in this game has been really good as well so far. I like the fact that they've kind of embraced the Paper Mario style with the bombastic tracks. I mean, what Bug Fables did actually too, but kind of creating their own identity of it a little bit too, which I am enjoying. It's very modernized and pop-like in terms of the streaming stuff too, having all these heroes around. I think I'm going to try and avoid combat here because, for the most part, we're not getting a lot of points from these fights. Yeah, we're only getting 14 points. Yeah, we're going to try and avoid combat, at least for this area, because we're not getting a whole lot from it anymore. Like if it was like 20 or 30, I would be more inclined to do it, but I think we're reaching a point now where we're a high enough level, we're not getting as much points. That's how they do it in Paper Mario 2, where the less points you get from enemies you have fought before suggests that you need to go find other enemies to fight. Let's get you out of here, Link, because I want to use Yagi for a little bit. As adorable as I find you, we can't have little guys in our group all the time. Oh no! Well, that's a good pose! Ow! Oh god, don't forget to defend? Oh yeah, after I can literally couldn't defend there. Very good. What does Shish Kebab do? Oh nice. Right, Yagi, let's try Inferno, shall we? Successfully press the buttons that appear on the screen before time runs out. Okay, right. Oh. Well, that was a one-time thing, but no, it wasn't. Right, defending time. So this could be infinite WP that basically. Oh, nice! Well, I got it all back immediately! Somehow. They know that'll kill it. Right, so Yagi is broken now. Yagi's really powerful. We've got 17 viewers. Ow. Dream. I don't want us to become too big though, because sometimes having a small community is nice. You know, like, we don't need to be massive. You try and build a community and then it becomes too big for your own life and you end up becoming overblown because of it. Hey, you lost something? Hey, what's up, kids? Actually, I'm looking for something. Come on, you must recognize me. I'm Lane the Adventurer. The Lane. Oh, sorry. Huh? Whatever. Anyway, my latest adventure has brought to my attention the existence of a legendary flower, the White Lotus. It is said that whoever holds it, well, like, Avatar Last Airbenders, like, I'm going to be here. Whoever holds it is graced of purity of body and mind, whatever that means. Legend has it that it has only been growing here in the bamboo forest. Been looking for hours, but no dice. That's a white pain. Sure it's real? A white pain? Duh, there wouldn't be a legend about it if it wasn't real, would it? Look, I'm not only known for my adventures, I also have a track record of conquests, if you catch my drift. No, I don't. You know, with the ladies. Oh! Yeah, I think we got it. Nice. Anyway, for the last weeks, I found myself talking about one girl in particular. Lady. Okay, what's her name? I just told you. Lady. Come on. Oh, he's entered the DMC universe, I see. He's the one, kids. I know it. When I bared all to her, she rejected me. Guess she thinks she'll just be another one of my conquests. I don't want to do your quest anymore. If you give her the White Lotus, bet she'll see my intentions. Do I have to do this quest? I kind of have to because it's a side quest. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about a cat describing dating someone as a conquest. Yeah, I'm not all for that game, really. Ongoing field study for information on local fauna and topography at the site. Please consult Professor Rose in Alarm Village and Professor Bell. I like the fact that the professor's around here and you can get information from him about the battle locations. It's a really nice touch. It's a good way of doing exploration and rewarding you for going around everywhere. And to be fair, I like running around in this game and breaking stuff. I just wish I didn't have like a finite amount of money I could hold. Beyond the mighty river, the llamas followed the singing of the first monk along winding paths until they came to the foot of a sheer cliff. Alas, it was far too steep and smooth for even the best climbers among them to scale. Unable to continue, the llamas took up their sorrowful song once again. This time they found the ear of a great pig who gifted them a single bamboo shoot. The llamas planted the shoot, and to their amazement a great forest of bamboo grew. Wise Pig taught them to build ladders and poles strong enough to scale any mountain. High on the cliffs, the song of the first monk grew louder. Moved by beautiful singing, the Great Pig decided to travel with the llamas and left the bamboo forest behind. I wonder if we're going to encounter the Great Fish and the Great Pig in the Colosseum for the tournament. Looks like they're building them up to be potential antagonists. Or at least antagonistic forces. Oh! Oh, I found it! Wow, he didn't even have to search that far, it was right behind this one thing. Yeah, I think I see. Ooh, you little treasures for me? Oh, you shouldn't have game. The box bacon isn't as fun when I've got like a finite amount of money. The party's immune to poison, that's pretty damn good. Wish I had an enemy here that can poison us. I have to get hit by it though, and I'm not getting hit by it, so... Yeah, I'm never a big fan of like poison or elemental type buffs. Like, oh, you get 5% boost and fire damage. Cool! I'm gonna never equip that because that sounds like an absolute hassle. The only time I would ever equip it is if I'm like really struggling on a fight and I need something like that. Like Ozma and FF9, I had to equip like dark resistant stuff because it would literally be impossible otherwise. Hey, is this the flower you were looking for? Whoa, that totally is the White Lotus! You know you guys could one day become adventurers in your own right. Not world renowned like me, of course. But like, wannabes. Well, I hate you. Cool, thanks. No problem, man. Hey, you got me my treasure, so I guess you should have something to return. Good. Yes, sir. Not even your own card. You just gave me someone else's. Thanks again for finding the White Lotus, guys. A bit late to be super impressed by it. You didn't say thanks the first time, actually. Whoa! Now that my mind's pure, I realise I sound kind of like a jerk most of the time, huh? No shit! I love this. Chester! Oh, there's a crow inside of a chest! I think I love this game. Like, if it keeps doing this the rest of the game, that's some good shit right there. Oh my god. Chester? Best character in Born of Bread. I want to meet them. I want them to be a main character. Please, devs, make Chester a main character. I will support you in all your endeavours if you do that. Yeah, I need to stop fighting these enemies. They're good, but not good enough. Steep mode? No! You give money I can't use. Just give me a shop game and I'll buy everything there. Like, it has to be like items though, because I'm not going to buy, not items, badges or something. I guess we're kind of in a sticky pickle, aren't we? Because, like, they can't really give me badges a lot because they're going to be really useful. And the items I can buy are, like, you know, actual food stuff. Maybe, like, sold cards, I could buy those, potentially? Right, I want to do this for one thing. Oh my god, look at Axel, I love him. I wanted to give Lint his final ability. Cliffhanger. Now there's this inner conflict in the unflinchingly stark text before unleashing his work on an unwilling creature. Let's see, press the button that appears on screen before the title. That's one of those. Okay, right. It's gonna be difficult on my Switch controller because all the buttons are out of whack. But ah! Oh, who are you? Well, I guess we're gonna try it here, aren't we? Let's do ladle so we can see how much damage Lint does. One Lint, I believe in you. Cliffhanger. I'm awful in every way. That was terrible. That was one of the worst QTEs I've ever done. But I literally pressed all the wrong buttons there. And I kept thinking, oh, no, it's this bird, isn't it? No, 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 it's not. It's something else entirely. Yeah. Need, like, the fire ability. Maybe we're going to get that from Jester. Is Jester going to join our group? That'd be kind of cool. Hello? Oh, no, it's over there. Well, at some point we're going to have to come back here and find all the flammable walls, so we'll do that at that point. But for now, I guess we're going to continue. No. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of how that works in terms of the UI. Like, it's menial, it's tiny, it's insignificant, but it would be great if I could switch on the fly. I think this is where that shortcut was. Hi, how's it going? I'm not fighting you. Tumbleweed? Maybe we bought Tumbleweed? Okay, I didn't expect that. Yeah, this is where we are. Oh, that looks so cool! Look at the background! Oh god! Look at the background. That's nice. Nice touch, game. Avoid you. Bambi Forest had its own music. As the llamas followed the singing of the first monk along winding cliff paths, they found the way ended in an enormous yawning chasm. The only path up the mountain was split asunder. So wide was it that not even the longest bamboo could breach the two sides. Sure that this was the end of their journey, the llamas sang of their despair, and a great monkey came to them. Oh! Monkey! The great monkey laughed at their hopelessness, for the way forward was easy. He told them how to jump, and together they leapt across the mighty chasm. The mountaineering llamas, I guess. Now on the very slopes is a great mountain. The first monk's song was sweet and clear. The great monkey, touched by the beauty of the song, started to carry the llamas and left the perilous cliffs behind. Lovely. What a lovely story. There's bits in this song that sounded the main theme from Origami King. Da da da. Oh, you are the best of the worlds. Right. There we chance to try out Lint's ultimate move. Right, this time I promise I'll get it right. I promise you I'll do it. Oh fuck. No! That wasn't too bad. Yeah, I'm a bit embarrassed as well, Link for that. Level up. Right, we're gonna get a boon slot. Oh, health? Oh. Well, yeah, let's do it. I think health isn't too bad right now. We needed to get 2 to be able to stamp it. But we got a new boon slot. Right, let's equip that. What should be equipped? Health up. Only Loaf gets an increase in health for that. I'll have that. No, there we go. Good, a little secret I can't really do a whole lot with, but I appreciate it anyway. Right, time for exploration. Well, this little mechanic is nice. Oh, no. And I can just go up here. Okay, now. Not meant like jump apparently, right. Better idea. Oh. There we go. I can see like how I could sequence break that, but I'm trying my best not to accidentally sequence break this game, because that would be terrible, and I don't want to put this game in an unfortunate situation. Because before I did this, it scared me a lot. Hello. Ah, there you are, young travellers. I say you've made it in good time. I was just finishing up my detailed map of the Holy Highlands. I grew up in the Highlands. I know this place at the back of my horns. A dubious analogy. Regardless, I've written down information that very few know of. A good cartographer must have an eye for things that most dismiss. Okay, hidden knowledge is awesome. Please don't hesitate to ask me about these accessible mountains. By Jove, I can see it in your eyes. The excitement of discovery and knowledge. What would you like to learn about? What's up with Mount Lamazari? A titan of a structure, wouldn't you say? The monks who live there have been building it for many centuries with the goal of one day reaching heaven. Of course, this seems a little implausible. Perhaps the monks think so too, since construction has drastically slowed down in the past decade. The lower floors were abandoned long ago, and the monks always sealed the entrance they no longer use. Great knowledge and priceless artifacts are stored within those walls, but alas, the monks have faced their debate as to who is allowed within. One day, I hope to peruse their fabled library and map the lower floors. The Highlands are divided into 2 sub-regions by the Righteous River, the Farmlands, and the Humble Heights. The Farmlands are known as the pancreas of the Royal Kingdom. It is still today the epicenter of agricultural activity in the whole kingdom. The Humble Heights lead up the mountain on which Mount Lamazari is built upon. Its rocky nature made cultivating crops all but impossible. Speaking of rocks, there's an old quarry west of Lama Village. Dangerous place though, a big chasm with rickety walkways, so be careful. Also keep an eye out for monk statues. They tell an interesting folktale that spans the entire religion. I've done that already, but I appreciate it. What's the sign for? Oh. Better be careful. Oh! That was a bit dangerous. Yeah, this area is pretty massive, I will say. Ah, there we go. Shortcut unlocked. Swacker breaker box, why not? Apparently this one has electricity then, I didn't realise it did. Just give me a minute, darling. I think I'm getting a blister between my toes. This check was your idea, Lamar. Oh my god, it's a great name for a llama. We're llamas, darling. I kind of thought we'd be You know, better at this hiking lark. Speak for yourself. Hey, can we help you? Oh no, thank you, love. My husband's just noisily regretting choosing to hike up here. Too much time sat on his legs collecting battle cards, if you ask me. I'm sure these lovely lat folks don't want to hear about my hobbies, darling. Actually, I had a comic about a special incense burn that is said to grant spiritual enlightenment. Apparently it's hidden at the summit of the Humble Heights, but I thought we'd check it out. You told me you just wanted to hike, Lamar. I do! I just like to have an objective, you know. All good adventures need a clear goal, right? Why didn't I marry Lane and said, good you didn't, I'm gonna say. I heard that, darling, and the answer is because he doesn't have my sparkling personality. Anyway, little guys, I don't think we're gonna make it at the summit. If you come across the incense burn and manage to light it, I'd love to hear about it. Ooh. I didn't want to get in between like a marriage cut trouble, but okay. I'm just bread. I can't help you both break bread. That's not how it works. Okay, now I can get up there by going through the magic mushroom. I was kind of hesitant to say magic mushroom, but that is literally what it is. Just stay there, Yagi, and keep doing whatever that is. I wanted the lore. I also want to buy some things. I have money. I want to use it, but oh! Looks like we're gonna need Jester for that. Yo, Jester. Hey, Lynn. What? Oh! New tunnel. It's the Ember Empire tunnel. Whoa, what's this? The woman looked upon their tired, worn faces, saw their torn and muddy clothes, and knew that they had offered all they could. Hi, how's it going, buddy? Who had applied in their care for each other, she revealed to the chief that she was no old woman, but a great and powerful goddess. Wishing to help them, the goddess put on some of her power into a great stone, which shone like a flame. As each person touched this warm glow, they were enwreathed in golden flame. This flame, she told them, would keep them warm always. No! I didn't want to be there again, I wanted to avoid this enemy. Ah! Interesting. New law for the Ember Empire. They were blessed by a goddess. And the goddess gave them the power to, I guess, never be called again. Oh, wow. Okay. Pretty big, I will say. Hello. What a charming town. Oh, these are people we saw before who were at the bottom of the in the castle town. Energy and joie de voir. I'm so looking forward to seeing the live combat demonstration. What fun! Cupcake. I'm so glad you're having fun, but isn't live combat ever violent? Oh yes, dear, isn't that exciting? Oh, well, blood. I'm gonna stop by the cannon until you're done, darling. A little blood never hurt anyone. I think it did. That's literally what being hurt means. But it'll be blood. I have questions for this picture. Like, I feel bad for that guy who didn't want to get his picture taken, I guess. Oh, and you forgot to do the laundry again. Sorry, darling, but I also noticed someone didn't clean the dishes last night. I would have, I wasn't always picking up after you. Oh. I'll do better next time, love you. You better, I love you too. Oh, it's one of those sorts of relationships. At least they love each other. That's what's important. Look awfully tired. I love the little like nightcaps so you know that they actually run it in. That's adorable. Yes, I need it. Oh! I like the pun. That was a good pun. Still very funny. Just lies there, face planted. Right. Mind. I'm gonna call this part there. We're gonna explore the rest of Lava Village next time and potentially make our way into the Lamazari Mountain itself. But glad I can see that name now. I'm very, very proud of myself for doing that. Right, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.